Okay, just leaving Loken's Rushford Inn at a decent enough room right off the trail, and very, very kind host. So we're here in Rushford, and it's going to be a little bit of a difficult day. I've only got maybe 35 miles to go to get to La Crosse over the Mississippi in Wisconsin. But I do have this seat post issue, and I'm hoping I can get there in time for the bike shop to do something with it. I'm hoping they can do something with it. So that's kind of a bit of an issue. But, it feels great. It's a cool morning. I think it's their first cool day for a long time. I think it's going to be in the 70s, so the riding should be perfect. I've got some nice trail ahead of me and then some back roads to get over to the Mississippi. And I think it's going to be a beautiful day, so happy trails.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a little strange not having you here. I don't know. I'm finding my groove, but...
Well, we're a great team. We just do really well together when we travel.
Yeah.
Roland, when this trip is over, we'll appreciate each other a little more, right?
Yeah, no, that's true.
I miss you, babe.
Oh, baby, I'm missing you. Okay, second day out, and leaving Rushford, particularly beautiful piece of trail right through here. These bluffs are just magnificent. They are to me. I was talking to the innkeeper last night. She'd lived here all of her life. She was like, I don't know, I don't see it. Doesn't seem that pretty to me. But, when you're from somewhere else, sometimes these things appear prettier than they would if you were to live there every day. I don't think I'd want to live here every day. A little bit small for me. But boy, I do love visiting. How do you not just love this stuff? Yeah, really nice. Anyway, I hope your morning's going well. This is how my morning's starting out. A beautiful ride through gorgeous forest and just pretty landscape all around in the bluff country of Minnesota. Let's see, what's going on? It's second day out, feeling stronger. It feels good having done, I did maybe 43 miles yesterday. It's the longest I've gone on a weighted bike since France. So it's been about a year, 10 months maybe. It definitely takes some adjustment, but physically, my whole body feels good. Feels like it's really enjoying the change. Hoping my knees hold out and hoping more than anything this seat post holds out. But I gotta kind of hustle. It's a Saturday and they're closed at 4, and I just want to make sure that I give them plenty of time to try to solve this seat post. In the meantime, we'll just enjoy the scenery and this cool, cool morning. A blessing after all that heat. This section of the Root River Trail was, if anything, more beautiful than the section I rode yesterday, with the path winding in and out of farm fields and forest beneath gentle bluffs. Yeah, the leaves are beginning to fall here. Getting a little touch of autumn. For anyone who wants to immerse themselves in the elegant rural landscapes of the upper Midwest, you'd be hard-pressed to find a better route than the Root River Trail. Boy, this is pretty stuff. I just love these thick forests here. Whatever these yellow flowers are, I guess they're black-eyed Susans or something. I don't know. Wild cornflowers? I don't know. But they're everywhere, and they're gorgeous. Really light up the trail. Gorgeous day. It's so cool. Such good riding temperatures. I just love it.
What can possibly be better than riding a peaceful trail through lush farmland on a cool summer day? As I made my way east, the path continued to surprise with constantly changing views, here opening up to a broad valley with views of the river and the surrounding bluffs.
Looks like we're nearing Houston, which will be the end of the Root River Trail. As beautiful as it is, I'm kind of looking forward to some road riding. Been a beautiful trail, though.
Before long, I was nearing the end of the trail at Houston. The big plan is to extend the Root River Trail all the way to the Mississippi at La Crescent, connecting the impressive Elroy-Sparta trail system in Wisconsin. But for now, I'll be taking county roads from here to the Big River, which is fine by me.
So we're in Houston or Houston. I'm not sure which one. Just hit the highway, so I got to look at the map and figure out which way I'm going to go. Right here is the Trailhead Park. That's where the trail starts. That's where the Root River Trail starts. And if you've got really good eyes, you can see that, yes, indeed, this is Houston. And it seems like everybody who's driving past has the loudest motor in town. I think there's a competition going on. I got to get a soda pop so I can have a can in case I need it to use the aluminum to shore up my seat post. But it seems to be holding this morning, so maybe it's the humidity. I don't know. But made it this far. It's not halfway, maybe a third of the way. But little caffeine for us. Did some aluminum to replace the shims as I go. Should help the day out. Back on the roads. Doesn't look like we'll have really any shoulder, but should be quiet. It's a nice county road. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Gotta love this country. Love riding on these roads. There's hardly any traffic. Super nice paved surface. A lot more views than you get on the trail. But one thing I would say is a lot of wind here, and certainly more hills.
Some of Julianna's and my favorite riding on our cross-country trip was through the farmlands of the Midwest in Illinois. Today, 2 years later, and some 500 miles to the north, I was savoring these Midwestern farm roads, lightly traveled, full of broad vistas, and immersed in the rich bounty of one of the world's most prolific agricultural regions.
Getting high in those bluffs, we're kind of up on a little bit of a ledge here. Getting some downhill, which is awesome. Beautiful.
I found myself descending into the broad valley of the Mississippi until I reached busy Minnesota State Highway 16, which led me onto the Great River Road.
The county road is about over, and we are going to be dealing with a little bit of traffic here. Hopefully not too much, but it's looking a little busy. All right, here we go. Busy times, little deal. All right, we are on the Great River Road and the MRT. I guess that must be the Mississippi River Trail. It's a pretty good road. It's busy through here, but there's a nice wide shoulder and there's a nice little rumble strip in between the traffic and myself, so not too bad. Heading for La Crosse, gonna cross the bridge, cross over the Mississippi at Wisconsin. Here we come. Right beyond those coal cars, you're looking at the Mississippi Valley. Mississippi River right over there. coming into La Crescent, I believe. As you can see, I'm here on the Mississippi River Trail and getting ready to cross over the Mississippi into La Crosse. I'm excited, and I'm excited to maybe get my bike fixed too. Let's get going. Alrighty, oh, here's our little ramp. Kind of awkward, but I think I can manage it. Up to the bridge. Floodplain of the Mississippi. Haven't crossed this, well, it's been almost exactly 2 years ago. Might even be to the day. Down just north of St. Louis on Julianna's and my cross-country trip. This is a much smaller trip, but crossing the Mississippi is still kind of epic. There's the Mississippi, at least a channel of it. It looks like we're going to be riding along an island in the middle, which is right there. So it's probably not going to be a big dramatic crossing, but nevertheless, I think it's awfully cool. Yeah, crossing the Mississippi has always been a big deal to me. All right, we're in Wisconsin. We made it to a state. I made it to a state. I keep saying we. Me. Thank you, Wisconsin, for the warm welcome. There's the bridge. We passed into Wisconsin and a channel of the Mississippi, but I think the big part of the river's coming up. Sure enough, there she blows. There it is, the mighty Mississippi up here in Wisconsin. La Crosse just across the river. Nice cool day, nice and breezy. Love it. On to the city and to the bike shop. Over the bridge, over the mighty Mississippi, and into La Crosse I rode, enjoying this enchanting river town along the way, but with one purpose in mind, to find Smith's bike shop and get this seat post problem solved for once and for all. Alright, there's my bike shop. Let's see what they can do. It turned out that a bit of carbon paste was all I needed, despite the fact that my bike doesn't have anything resembling carbon anywhere near it, and I headed to my hotel on the outskirts of La Crosse, checking out downtown and the riverfront along the way. Well, I decided to stop here for the night. I got a hotel up the road a ways. Sorry about all that wind. Crossing the La Crosse that flows into the Mississippi, just outside of La Crosse, Wisconsin. Great bike trail system through here. After a well-earned shower, I headed back into downtown to explore this idyllic slice of small-town America, stopping for a dinner of seafood gumbo and deep-fried alligator for an appetizer. And then I spent time enjoying the town's gracious and lengthy waterfront, just watching the river flow. La Crosse is an absolutely lovely town. Here's the bridge I came over on, and the river just outside of downtown.